how were your early days like?
But in MBA second year, when everyone was enjoying the freshers party, I was delivering my first seminar. I chose my profession over the enjoyment. And what is happening today is the people who completed MBA enjoyed the freshers party. They're earning 25 or 30,000 per month, and I'm charging 1 lakh rupees for 2 hours of seminar today. So early days were like this. MBA, I was struggling with my career entrepreneurship, and I took many lessons from that point of time.
Entrepreneurship is all about failures. You fail a lot and then you learn from your mistakes and then you move on. But while you're failing a lot, ऐसा होता है कि there is a thought in mind कि अब मैं ये क्यों कर रही हूँ.
There was one incident in my training journey. I gave a fake autograph in a session of a trainers that I'm a best trainer in the world. So whenever I used to think like I don't want to continue now, I just remembered that autograph. Never give up. Try one more time and set your mindset to work and work again.
What clarity means to you today?
You have 10 people in your team. You have 10 minds. They have their uniqueness. Use those 10 minds to bring more clarity. ऐसा कहते हैं जो पढ़ना लिखना छोड़ देता है वो कल का अनपढ़ कहलाता है. हम कभी हारते नहीं, हम या तो जीतते हैं या तो सीखते हैं.
So in today's episode, I'm super excited to welcome Sonia Jadaji. Sonia is a clinical hypnotherapist and mind guru and founder of Mind Guru Sonia Academy. Hi Sonia, welcome to the show.
Hi Piyush, thank you for welcoming me in this show. I'm very excited to be here.
So Sonia, our listeners are keen to know more about you and what you've been doing.
Yes. So, I'm a basically international motivational speaker. Uh, I have done many courses and many things like I'm a clinical hypnotherapist, neuro-linguistic psychologist, mind, memory, and midbrain activation trainer. I'm a career counselor and I also give DMIT franchise. I have also completed MBA, BBA, CC1, Doctor of Naturopathy in Yoga, Hypnotherapy, and Diploma in Medical Lab Technique. So many things I have done. So basically, I'm a motivational speaker. So this is my main work.
Okay, great. And Sonia, let's dive into your story now. So,
Yes.
how did it start? How did your entrepreneur journey start?
When I was a child, if I start with the introduction, it came back very backside of the time. Like when I was very young, I was very not good at studying, and I used to fail in every exam. But I always thought that I can do something in my life because my father used to always say that you are great, you will do something great in your life. Up to seventh standard, I was failing in my exams. I was promoted. I never used to go in the school. The reason behind it was like I had asthma problem. So whenever I saw some kind of stress, I used to get into this asthma attack kind of a thing. So if I saw the teacher, I got an attack. If I see the homework, I get double attack. If I see the principal, triple attack. So exam was a far away thing for me. So what happened is my father, but never let me down. He always said that Sonia, you are great. You can do something great in your life. Even though I'm just gasping my air, like I am not able to breathe. Also, then he's saying like this. So I always believed that I can do something great, and study was not relevant to me at that time. Then when I came into seventh standard, there was a girl in the school who was a class monitor. So I asked my friend that she's a very not good in nature and she's very irritating. Why she was made a monitor of the class? So she said that she's a first ranker. That's why. So I said, what is this first rank? And I was so naive that I didn't even knew the ranking system. So she said, if you go to exam and you perform, then you get ranks. So I said, so what's your rank? She said, I'm a 10th ranker. Then she asked me, then I asked her then, what is my rank then? She said, you're a duffer, you never come to exams and you do nothing, you're very naive. So I said, okay, that took my heart. Like, I felt very bad about that situation. So I thought, why not study? Just so I started studying, and then in seventh standard, I got passed in my exams. So my father got so happy, so excited. So he started giving everyone sweets and everything. And he shifted me to another school where this promoted system was not acceptable. So he was very sure that I said my girl is very confident and she could do everything. Now she is very brilliant now because she passed. But what happened? One eighth standard I passed passed in any situation, but in ninth standard, I failed in five subjects. So that was my decider moment where I decided to be an entrepreneur because it was a very emotional event for me because I failed in five subjects and sister asked my father to come and she said she is very dull. We have to repeat her. We can't transfer her into the 10th standard. My father uh, requested a lot. He also shook like, please pass her, but she didn't budge. She said that if you want your child to grow in France, so you just take the TC from the school, we'll pass her and give TC for it. He said, no, 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 please let her be in the school because I think she'll be doctor, engineer, something great she's gonna do. And sister just laughed. She said she didn't pass in even like three subjects she passed. She was not failed in one subject. She failed in five subjects. So, but
Yeah.
my dad was very upset. So after what happened, we went home. So I thought now dad will yell at me because I've done such a gruesome mistake. But he didn't say anything. That day, if my father would have scolded me now, I might have not got this passion, didn't got this energy to do something in my life. I said that my father was always like this, up chin, and he's always very confident. And because of me today, he has to like namaste kare, and he's saying, hey, please pass kar do. I said no. I'll do something in my life that my father will feel proud about me. So that day I decided to do something, and then I started studying from 4 o'clock to evening 10 o'clock. Then I passed 10th standard. It was not much. It was 69% for, but for a failure girl who didn't pass ever, it was a great number. Then study was like a brilliant thing. It was like a tool to make my father proud. So I started studying. In 12th, I did CCY and certificate course in yoga and naturopathy. I did fashion designing. In after first year, I took admission in BBA. From 11 to 3, I used to go BBA, and in the morning 7 to 11, I used to do diploma in medical lab technician. So I was so interested in studying because I had to make this name, do something which will make my father proud. So after doing so many courses, MBA, BBA, CCA, Dr. Phil, then hypnotherapy, then everyone used to come to me and ask for some recommendations, motivation. And when I used to talk, people used to love it, enjoy it, and understand from it. So then my motivational career journey started. And there I decided that I have to earn a lot of money and respect for my father. So what happened, it was a very interesting thing that I would like to add here, that I became then motivational speaker. And then one day a teacher came to me and she said, ma'am, you're such a great motivational speaker. Would you come to our school for seminar? I just saw that ma'am and I remembered that she has slapped me once. She's the teacher from the same school that I used to study and I was taken out of the school. So I said, okay, ma'am, sure, I'll be coming there. Then I went to the school. All the students were in the ground. Maybe more than 1,000 students were there. Then I motivated them how to be successful in life. And at the end, I told them that never underestimate anyone because I'm a ninth failure person who was kicked out from the same school. And today I'm here to teach you how to be successful in your life. So sister also got shocked. The teachers were like, okay, she's Sonia. And everyone stood up and gave standing ovation. But real success was at the point when my dad was still there, still crying. But the change was that today he was crying out of happiness.
खुशी
Bas,
के
that
आंसू.
day, khushi ke aasu. That day, bas, I decided I don't want to be an entrepreneur. I want to do something in my life that I want to make him cry again. I want to see that face again. And that was my journey. From that point, I decided that I want to be an entrepreneur and I started my journey.
Wow, a very
Yeah.
strong bonding with your dad, and hats
Yes.
off to him to support you in those moments. And he never came back saying you should do this, you should do that. He gave you your space to figure out and to realize basically
Yes.
where you are going and where you want to go. That's really beautiful.
Yes.
So Sonia, you passed out college and started the entrepreneur journey, right?
Yes.
जो
Yes.
स्कूल कॉलेज में होता है उससे रियल लाइफ में बिजनेस करना इज अ वेरी डिफरेंट सिनेरियो, राइट?
Yes. Yes.
हाउ वर योर अर्ली डेज लाइक? जब शुरुआत करी, पहला क्लाइंट कब आया, कैसे कैसे ये जर्नी गई, उसके बारे में बताइए.
It was fantastic because what happened is I was doing my MBA first year and then I decided I want to be a trainer. And I asked in my school and colleges that, sir, I want to be a trainer. I would like to train people. And he said, oh, training ke liye you need 60 years of experience. You can't be a trainer because you're just young. Who will take training for you? But a time came, a trainer came to my city and he did this program, motivation seminar, and he was very young. So I decided to join that course of a trainer, how to become a motivational speaker. So when I did this course and when I came back, I was a very transformed person because now I shifted, I quantum leaped in my life. My mindset was different. I knew I'm a trainer now, and that course didn't teach me much. It gave me the confidence that you can do it. And yes, I started my journey not after MBA, but in MBA second year, when everyone was enjoying the freshers party, I was delivering my first seminar. I chose my profession over the enjoyment. And what is happening today is the people who completed MBA enjoyed the freshers party. They're earning 25 or 30,000 per month, and I'm charging 1 lakh rupees for 2 hours of seminar today. So this was the transformation. So early days were like very much transformation due to MBA. And the second year, when there was a farewell party, then came to the farewell party part. I also I that time I did my first seminar in a auditorium in a IMA hall in Nagpur, and I distributed my own pamphlets with my own hand because I had didn't had any team, and I was so enthusiastic that okay, I'm a trainer now, so I have to book a hall. So I just took money from my friends and family and my father. So father supported me a lot always, but at this time she was saying that you are making it too early. You just joined a course, and second you're saying I'm a trainer, and now you need money for a seminar. I don't have money. So he was like, hey, take your own charge of your life. I'm not gonna be always there to support you in money wise. Do it by yourself. So I took money from my friends. I booked the hall, and I distributed pamphlet, only 1,000 pamphlet. And I was thinking, 1,000 pamphlet. Hall capacity is 1,000, and I'm distributing 1,000 pamphlets. So four people come with one pamphlet because a family member won't go alone. Will come with his family members. Oh my God, 4,000 people will come. How will I handle it? So what I did, I distributed 1,000 pamphlets, thinking that 4,000 people are going to show up
Yeah,
because I was a name at that time. I didn't
yeah,
knew
yeah,
that it doesn't work like that. Then I took posters and stick it on auto rickshaw with my face on it. And rickshaw wala was like, "Madam, ये तो आप ही हो." I'm like, "Yeah, please come to the program." "Madam, पक्का आऊंगा." And when I did this seminar, there were only 70 people there. Then I did this free seminar and then workshop. Workshop had seven people in it. I charged some amount of money. It happened like that. I got back some amount of money, but 50% money was like I have to give back to people. I got this loss
yeah.
from my entrepreneurship journey. So early days were like this. MBA, I was struggling with my career entrepreneurship, and I took many lessons from that point of time that it's not easy if you just new entrepreneur not taking experience from anyone, you're just starting up with a full-fledged positive mindset. That's good, but there are some losses when you do it like that. You should always take some experience from it. That is what I would like to add into it.
And Sonia, at any point did you feel ऐसा कभी ध्यान में आया कि entrepreneurship is all about failures. You fail a lot and then you learn from your mistakes and then you move on. But while you're failing a lot, ऐसा होता है कि there is a thought in mind कि अब मैं ये क्यों कर रही हूँ, ये मुझे बंद कर देना चाहिए because nothing is working out, right? So ऐसा कभी आपके साथ were you in this kind of situation?
Maybe for a fraction of seconds, I might have thought in my journey because in earlier days I didn't have money. I went to the seminar with a scooty whose silencer was broke, and there was a noise that everyone used to look at me when I'm riding this two-wheeler because I committed to my father that after MBA you're not supposed to support me. I'll do my own journey, and because he came to this city with only 50 rupees. So I had this thing in my mind that I'm not going to take advantage from my father. So I had this scooty. I didn't had money. I want to go for a seminar which is free. So what I used to do, park my vehicle far away from the hall and then walk down the hall. So this was the kind of a part when I thought people used to say कि free मिल जा रही है इतना मेहनत कर रही है उससे job कर रहे हैं because I also did job after that. That was the point when I realized कि the seminar that I told you about failed drastically. I had to give money back to people. I can't take that money from my father and give back to them. So there was a placement in MBA. So I joined as a in SBI as a unit manager. So I did that job for 3 months. Unit manager was shocked because they never recruited girls. So he always said that you quit the job, you let go of it. but I still did it because I needed money, because I was doing free seminars. But because of that failure, I realized do it for free, don't invest right now. Right now, it's time for me to learn more. So that time, definitely, I felt like I should quit. But there was one incident in my training journey that I gave a fake autograph in a session of a trainers that I'm a best trainer in the world. So whenever I used to think like I don't want to continue now, I just remembered that autograph. Okay, and I committed to myself that once some people will come to me and ask for an autograph, that day I'll quit. That day I think that ab nahi karna. But what happened after the journey started and everyone and people started taking my autographs, then it became an habit. So that's why I didn't leave and quit then. So yes, I thought about it, but again I bounced back. And one more thing, there were many trainers who was training with me and had me in this group. All of them settled somewhere else. They are not in the training journey. I was the only one who was persistent because I didn't fully depend on training for money. So that's why that was some part, maybe that's why I continued with the journey, because I knew when you do entrepreneurship, you have to support that business for a while. You can't just start the business and now I want money from it. Full blown package. You can't have that in entrepreneurship. You have to struggle. You have to face many failures. You might have a low, you might have a high, but you have to stick. I always believe in this sentence कि हम कभी हारते नहीं, हम या तो जीतते हैं या तो सीखते हैं. So I always won, otherwise I learned. So that was the thing.
Share us few things that you learned during your journey.
So first of all, that when you start, always be someone like a junior to someone. Like if you want to be a trainer, join a trainer who is already working in it. So it will help you learn all the mistakes that he's doing. There's a sentence, a intelligent person learns from his mistake. A naive person doesn't understand his mistake and doesn't learn from it. But a super intelligent person learns from others' mistake, because life is very limited. If you're gonna try all the mistakes by your own, you're not gonna finish the life with a success. So that was in my mindset always. So after that, when I got this setback, so this entrepreneurship part, I believe that you should always go under some guidance with some other people who are always working for a trainer or any job that you want to do. Learn all the mistakes and then start. So this is the first part that a person should do. Second, when doing this entrepreneurship journey, don't depend and don't start if you are not passionate about it. Even today, I get some seminars and people say that, ma'am, ये social work वाला है, we won't be able to pay much. I said, no worries. Social program, है, okay, I'll do it. Why? Because it's my passion. Even if they don't pay me for it, I would like to go because I'm passionate about it. So I never quit because I was passionate about it. So if you become an entrepreneur, always think about what are your passions. A work, if not paid by anyone, still you would love to do it. Then only start with it. And third, there will be many setbacks, failures. It's been said that Samuel Alva Edison tried for 999 times and then also he failed. Then 1000 times he passed. And every successful person has gone through this journey. If your destiny has been written, कहते हैं ना नसीब में लिखा है फेल होना. So मेरा ये मानना है कि कहते हैं हाथों की लकीरों पर विश्वास मत करना दोस्तों, क्योंकि तकदीरें तो उनकी भी हुआ करती है जिनके हाथ नहीं होते. तो मैं ये मानती हूँ कि भी तकदीर पे मत जाइए. डोंट गो विथ दिस डेस्टिनी काइंड ऑफ थिंग. थिंक दैट आई एम गोना फेल 100 times and 101 times I'm gonna pass. So when you fail, think about, okay, I failed 5 times. Now I only want to fail 95 times. After that, I'm definitely gonna succeed. If you have this mindset now, then only you can succeed. So these three takeaways from my entrepreneurship journey is never give up, try one more time, and set your mindset to work and work again for that.
So Sonia, share with us few of your experiences with your clients. कुछ अच्छे होंगे, कुछ अच्छे नहीं भी होंगे. So उनके बारे में कुछ शेयर करिए.
First, I'm gonna share a bad experience that I had with training thing. So it was not about maybe client. I'll start a part where I started my training journey when I went for this training program, and the trainer who I idolized. So their team, they had some his father with the team also. So he took me in a corner and said, "Beta, what are you doing? Training? Okay, you did this first level, that is fine, you paid for it, but you are a girl, good looking girl. You should go for like something else. You should marry a rich guy and settle, have kids. What are you doing? You need to travel for this. It will be very, many struggleful, and people might exploit you also. And I was very shocked because if you would like to say that to me, just tell me before when I paid you fees, not after that you're telling me. So I took that in mind. Then I started my journey. That was a bad experience for me because it shook me, because I was idealizing that team. And suddenly I got this feedback as a girl that you should not do, you should marry a rich guy. That should be my destiny. And again, it irritated me, it angered me, because maybe of that anger, I was successful because in Yuvraj Singh's journey, there was an incident I'd like to add that he did 6 shots of chhe chakke. How did he do it? Because the bowler said some bad words to him. He was so angry, so he went to kick his like thing. And Dhoni came to him that if you want to punish him, do one thing: just show your bat and answer with your bat. And that aggression and anger were transferred into the bat, and that's why he did that. Because after that, he never was able to do that, right? So in the same way, when he did this thing to me, so I tried my best when I went to the training career. There were many incidences when I went to this college and people were hooting because I was very young and they were like, ah, madam, ye, wo. So they used to poke me. But I was so determined, so dedicated, and those incidences were in my mind. So what I used to do, if I had a session for 1 hour, I'll continue for 2 hours, and I'll make them motivated so much that after the session they used to like come and take my autograph. So yes, there were bad experiences started from that, but not wholly bad. And the good thing that happened is when I became a good motivational speaker, I got some followers. I got telecasted in television. I had a television program also for a while. Then the same trainer who said that you should get married to someone else and just settle for it used to take my name, show my photo to others that she's my trainer. See, now she's successful. You join my program to be like her. So that was a victory again. So that was a good incident. Now, if I tell about some clients that I had experiences that this profession is so good because people idolize you like God, and they respect you. They think that you are greatest person in the world. They respect you something great. So when I went to Bulandshahr, I went to Delhi and I took a cab for Bulandshahr seminar. So he requested for the seminar. I took good charge for that. But when I went to Delhi, the driver said, Bulandshahr, ma'am, you are going Bulandshahr. That is a very bad area. People are there with guns. Last week also someone got killed because of this. Me and my dad are looking at each other and it's like, jana ki nahi jana.
Jana.
Now everything is booked. So everything was booked. So I had to go. So with remembering my guru, I went, me and my father, and the welcome was grand. When I entered, there was a band baja, and the school was filled with crowd. Upar baithe, idhar baithe. I could only see people everywhere. And the band baja, phool dale ja rahe hai. And it was such a blissful experience, and they treated us so well. The arrangements were very good. But such memories that I got now, if I die at any moment of time now, I'll be very satisfied that I relished a good part in my life that I to remember, to feel happy about, because I was a brand ambassador in Safe Deal also, a company, MLM company. So there also when I entered, they idolized me like anything. It was a very good hype. So when I went there, I thought I'll just go and sit there. When I came again, strong music with that yahan har were like up to this point. So this was a great experience that I'm filled with malas and all those things. So it was a very great and brilliant experience when you are entrepreneuring in motivational field. It gives a respect with money. So yes, that was a good experience for me.
And Sonia, the role of your team now in your business. How did you build the team? What are they doing, and how are they helping you?
Actually, what happened when I started my motivational journey? So I was waiting for 3 years for a seminar from outside world. So I had this team who used to do this laptop thing, and that was YouTube newly launched. So I had this team for editing. when I did my live shows and they used to pick up the videos and small parts were clipped to the YouTube part to get this receive seminars and everything. So yes, there was a good team because of which I got viral because the small clippings of the program and YouTube was newly launched that time. Matlab, for India, it was very new at that time. People used to be very crazy about YouTube. So the team members who made these videos and gave me this idea that our introduction video should be like this, editing team, one marketing team who used to talk with people, and phone used to ring like anything. A person is talking on the phone and other is on the back side on the waiting list. So team handled it very well because program used to come, they used to handle it properly. Plus this clippings you helped me a lot because of YouTube that it spread so much that people used to call me who are related to me and they said, "आप मैडम प्लीज इससे बात कर लो." मैं बोला कौन है? बोले आई एम टेलिंग हिम दैट आई नो यू, दे आर नॉट रेडी टू लिसन because they are saying she's such a big celebrity. She is this YouTube video. Her views are going above lakhs, and she knows you. Don't just kid with me. So I got many number of phones saying that ma'am इनसे बात करो. They are not believing that you know me and I know you. So that was a very good phase. One incident that my relative had cut off a relationship with my family. So one student called me up and he said, "Ma'am, do you know this particular guy?" I said, "Yes, he's my relative. He's my chacha kaka and all." So he said, "No." I said, "Yes, he's my kaka." How your kaka is? He's very like मतलब कंजूस वगैरह है बहुत ज्यादा, पंखा भी नहीं लगाते, and he's always saying that she is my bhatiji, she is my bhanji bhatiji. So we never used to believe him, but now you are saying he must be saying the truth. So person who was not in contact, because of this team effort that they made, they gave ideas about video making, small videos, captions. People used to like connect with me in other levels, right? So this viral thing helped. Second thing, uh, creative team is very essential because when there was a change in the atmosphere due to COVID, when there is no gathering, and I'm always focused on doing seminars live. I don't like to be doing it in Zoom and all. So there was a change shift at this point of time. Your team is sitting at home working for you. Calls are not coming because now live seminars are only running. That time we packed in this job of Save Deal, and I became ambassador for two more companies after that. So that again helped. So today also I have this team who helps me shooting. Then editing team is in Delhi. So I upload my data there and they edit. One person is decided for handling my Instagram posting daily with hashtags on YouTube and everything. And one more thing. The main part of the team when I got successful was the part when I waited for 3 years for a seminar and there were we have to wait for other people to give us stamina. Then team suggested, why don't we go outside? So we had a team of 10 people, used to go to different cities. We just decided that we want to go there. We'll go there, we arrange seminar, we put the hoarding, boards, pamphlet. In the morning, they used to wake up and distribute all the pamphlets, take time for schools to deliver some seminars. We used to give 3 days free seminar and then paid workshop. And in 15 days, we used to earn more than 10 lakh rupees with the help of that team. So yes, team, bina team effort ke, nothing is possible. There should be a good team who is innovative, always active, and innovating with the time of COVID. Like we have to go online. Now I have my app. I have a courses online. I'm giving this free webinars. So this innovation and to bring change, new perspective, and what is running in the market. So this team effort helps in all those things to make you survive in the market. So this was the team effort for my organization.
That is wonderful. That is wonderful to know that team helped you persistently. They put in a lot of effort
Yes,
alongside you, and they're part of your growth.
yes,
Sonia, tell us also about your courses. You were a couple of moments back. You were telling about the courses and this. So, what kind
yeah.
of courses are there?
So earlier, when I did seminars in 21 countries like Russia, St. Petersburg, and Dubai, and Azerbaijan, and all these countries. So basically, I was only focused in mind power. That is related to hypnotherapy because hypnotherapy is all about mind programming and how to be a better person. So my main work is to transform people's life and change their life. And it slogan was like that, change your life, kind of a thing. So main my genre is mind power, where I train their mind to be successful, heal their body with their mind, and these kind of things. But later, again, with the change and transformation that we should always do Kaizen, we should improve ourselves day by day and improvise in things. So now we have started with the bundle. More courses were required, like midbrain activation. So I do this midbrain activation where students gets their third eye activated and they're able to see with their eyes closed, because I love supernatural. I don't like to do things which are commonly done, like abacus. Everyone does it. I wanted to do something unique, something supernatural, something superpower. Like in Mind Power seminar, when we did this workshop, the person who was living in Gadchiroli doing a big, in a big enterprise, he was living with a house on rent. So in Mindcore, I decided for money attraction that I want to buy a house in Nagpur with a good vastu of 1 crore. And in exactly 1 year, he bought that house and he asked me and did this inauguration. I went there. Again in Amravati, there was a person, Mahesh Motwani. He lost 40 kg of the weight with the help of mind power. So we got so many
Great.
results. Yes, and so many results that a person was trying for a birth of a baby. For 10 years, he was trying all the medicines, but because of this mind power workshop and the positivity and the hypnosis that we give in the seminar, that they were able to give birth to a child. The child was so positive when he was born. And my meditation used to be on. Na? When he cried, they used to on the meditation. So he used to be silent. And if they said Om, so he would like try to pout like this and try to say Om at the age of like he's 3 months old. It's like, आप इसको लाते ही क्यों? He's super fit. I've never seen fit person like this. So these are many good feedbacks that I got. So mind power is the one thing. Then midbrain activation, because it's a supernatural thing. Students get high IQ because of that. Other than that, memory workshops. Then I started my tarot journey, because when I did this tarot reading, many people used to come. I used to do it for free, and there was a channel, CT cable, GTPL News, and 3 4 channels used to telecast my program for 1 year. It got telecasted. So people used to call me, "Ma'am, आपने जो बोला perfect है." Then in COVID season, I wanted to give in, so I started FB and started this free tarot, because that was motivation in some tarot, and through tarot I used to give motivation. So people used to say that, "Ma'am, your prediction are so perfect." So I started doing it more. So now I also do a tarot card reading learning module where I teach tarot readers how to read tarot, and pendulum browsing. I'm a Akashic record healer also. So I, through meditation, go to the Akashic records and see people's past lives and heal them with the help of this Akashic cards. So now many of the courses have been added in this, like sales and corporate training I do, because I know NLP, neuro linguistic psychology. So if you see a person do eye contact, you will be able to hypnotize that person. Not in a way that he'll give all the chain and jewelry to you, but in the
Yeah.
way that he'll be convinced with your product. And that is very important in sales. So I do corporate trainings where I teach NLP and how to be a subconscious body language, how to detect a lie from your eyes, and how to subconsciously make them like you so your product will be sold. So yes, these are the products: corporate, mind power, memory, midbrain, and spiritual products, which is tarot, pendulum browsing, Akashic records, and many more.
Wow, there's
Yeah.
a wide range of products. That's amazing. Um, Moving on, Sonia, imagine yourself, a younger version of yourself. What advice would Mind Guru Sonia give to your younger self?
Actually, some people say, "Okay, I regret doing that. I'm guilty that I didn't do that." If I see my life journey, it's not like that I never had a setback. I had many, but it made me learn something new, and it helped me in my future journey. So if someone asked me that I can take you back in the past, and if you want to change something, there's not a thing that I would like to change. I would like the journey as it is, because it was wonderful, fabulous. And yes, definitely nothing. But if I would like to advise something to her, I'll just say dream more bigger dreams. I already dreamed a lot, because I have a book where I write my dreams. Every year on my birthdays, I like to be silent and write my dreams. That what I target. So this year I targeted like uh, going to Himalaya for meditation, a company of a 1,000 crore. So this year my target is to be a company of a turnover of 1,000 crore. So why I'm saying this, dare to dream big, and why should I ask her to dream more bigger dreams? Because when I see my diary from the past, all the dreams are checklisted. All the dreams are checklisted. So if I could have, because at that time I wrote in it that I want to do motivational seminars in foreign countries. I wrote this Paris, Switzerland, and I thought, we'll do there. But I just wrote it. And actually, the seminars happened in the embassy because Indian people are there. I delivered seminar to Indian people in Paris and Switzerland. So it happened. So if I could give some advice, I'll just say dare to dream much bigger goals than you can think right now. Just dream big. It will come true because if you dedicatedly focus on it, your mind, body, and your psychology shifts to that position when you dare to dream big. So yes, that.
That is great. Like, I mean, I've never heard something like, uh, I won't say anything to my a younger self. Whatever journey has gone through has been amazing, and that is why I'm here. Because most of the time people say, अगर मैं ये कर लेता तो, अगर मैं वो कर लेता तो, but this was a totally different answer, which is amazing. And Sonia, after going through this whole journey of entrepreneurship, what clarity means to you today?
um, One thing clarity means to me is take sharing, take help from others. Don't be an egoistic person and think I'm the best. No one can do my job. I can do it perfectly, so I'm gonna do it all alone. And I'm not gonna take help from anyone. If someone comes to me and tries to help me, I won't pick out problems in them and ask them to leave. I will definitely think clarity is you have 10 people in your team, you have 10 minds, they have their uniqueness. Use those 10 minds to bring more clarity. Because I'm born in 86. So my point of view is the 40s person I'm right now, right? So now trend is Gen Z. The music has changed. The direction has changed. So clarity for me is one, innovation. Second is team effort is very much required, and clarity is, but that's the dreaming big part is clarity for me. So when you dream big, have a system which is working for your goals. That will be the clarity for me as an entrepreneur.
And Sonia, from your journey, what would you want the fellow entrepreneurs to take away?
Yes. So from my journey, I'll just say that never give up on your dream. Yeah. So many entrepreneurs came to me and they were not yet like they were not trainers at that point of time because they gave up so easily. And they were so foolish at the starting point that they invested a lot of energy and effort. They didn't put a side work with them that can make them earn money, and they quit very easily. So not quitting, first part is that don't quit. If you have a goal, and it has been said that if you have a thought in mind, believe that you can do it. That is your destiny or purpose. Why? That thought came to you with the help of the grace of the God. And if He has given this thought to you, only if because you are capable of it. So for entrepreneurship, I'll just say that don't give up on your dream. Continue. If there is a situation there is lagging, some problems are there, maybe you could pause for a time. Think about it. How could you innovate, use Kaizen, use this perspective that daily 1% you have to improve. Some people like, I'll say mobile phones. There were telephones earlier, then it innovated to a mobile phone. Then now it's like in जेब में हम रख सकते हैं. पहले it was a big phone. So innovation is perfect. Yeah, it's like change is permanent in life, right? So people are not ready to change. And who doesn't change is like Kodak. वो reels थे उनके अंदर कैमरा में. It's gone. The company is gone. Why? Because they were resistant to change. So entrepreneurs के लिए है कि always see what is running right now. Like AI is full in trend. So I don't like AI. I don't like online thing. No, don't make this resistance in you because if you stop learning, ऐसे कहते हैं जो पढ़ना लिखना छोड़ देता है वो कल का अनपढ़ कहलाता है. So people who is PhD but doesn't know how to use WhatsApp and goes to a child के बेटा ये खोल के देना नहीं आ रहा है ये क्या स्पैम मैसेज आया है. So now we feel के इतना भी नहीं आता, right? So you have to keep learning. So second part that I would like to say to innovate. When there is a new technology, new boom, be alert and innovate yourself. And go with the flow in that sense. And third and the last, again, I'll say, okay, dare to dream big and be on social. Like my main target now is to go 10 millions in YouTube channel that I have subscribers. Some of the subscribers, like 20, 30,000 subscribers I have. My aim is to 10 million YouTube subscribers, and I have targeted to work on it. So dare to dream big. Dare to dream big that you can do it and start working on it. So that is the three learning I would like to give to them.
That is truly inspirational. Thank you so much, Sonia, for joining us today. Your journey has been amazing, and I'm sure our viewers have got a lot of beautiful insights and a lot of learning from your journey.
Thank you so much. Thank you.